Hello. Hello, everybody.
Everybody, hello. Good
Are you there, Arvin?
evening. Walang
Good
taguan.
evening, everybody.
Happy
Um,
Friday.
yes, and it's another episode of Jam Sessions, and tonight we are going to have Showtunes. So, how many of you guys have been, out in the theaters and have been missing going out to the theaters and watching musicals? I know I have. How about you, Kuya Ed?
I seldom watch movie.
No, like musical theater,
I know.
like
I
plays. Ganon. Yeah, so hashtag if you're hashtag live if you're watching live, hashtag replay if you're watching replay. Um and so tonight we have our musical theater performers. So they haven't, performed in a long time in the theaters, right? Because of the pandemic, we're all in lockdown still. But tonight they're going to be performing for us at the Diaz Presents show, right, Kuya Ed?
Yes.
Yeah, and I know Kuya Ed has like a lot of his own style of musical theater songs, right, Kuya Ed? Yung mga pinapractice mo dyan?
Uh-huh.
Right, right? Alam ko meron kang meron kang hidden talent dyan.
Kaya nga tinatago na lang eh.
Tinatago na lang. Yeah. But before anything, I just wanted to thank our sponsors for this evening. We have Annabelle Abaya of Fusion Organics. We have Candy Cordero of Luxury Handbags and more. We have Imelda Rodriguez Trinidad of Passport to Memories and Food. She's one of our food vendors, and she's a food sponsor tonight. And also Jenny Padayao of Binalot, Los Angeles. And we have Hilarion Castillo of Taste of Ilocos, and thank you so much for being food sponsors for tonight's performances. And shall we start the show, Kuya Ed?
Let's get it on while the night is young.
Let's get it on. Let's get it going. So so our first performer is Myla Enriquez. She's a musical theater singer and actress, and Myla's first love is acting. And in her younger years, she was president of several dramatic clubs when she was in elementary, in high school, and in college. So she's really used to performing on stage. And she won medals and awards for school and intra-school competitions for drama, choir, dance, writing, producing, and directing. And as a young adult, she moved to America and began training in solo singing, classical, musical theater, and pop. And while holding like regular jobs as a freelance accountant, she was also, having like doing side gigs on theater. And she has been to so many places. Like she's lived in New York and New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Los Angeles, which is her current home. And she's a mom of two lovely daughters. Then they're teenagers, and she's also a SAG-AFTRA member. So let's hear it for Myla. So everybody, welcome Myla. Hashtag Myla, MYLA. Yeah. And so she has something very special for us, and she recorded a video for us. It's her performance from In the Heights, and the song is called Enough.
Are you trying to shame me?
Yes, that's what I was trying to do.
Well, congratulations, you've succeeded.
I'm sorry for embarrassing you.
Oh my God, enough! Now you listen to me.
Mom.
Carajo, I said enough. I'm sick of all this fighting.
Tammy.
Yeah, pa. I think you've said enough. Now listen to what I say. What I say goes. Papi, you pushed us all the way. I don't hear it. We make decisions as a family. and throwing Benny out like that. You sound just like your father. We both know what a son of a bitch he was. You think it all comes down to you.
Cammy, let's talk about it.
No, you don't. When you have a problem, you come home. You don't go off and make matters worse on your own. One day you're gonna come back home, and you're not gonna find me waiting anymore.
I'm sorry.
Ha! Damn right you're sorry. So you stayed out all night.
Mom.
I'm talking now. You scared us half to death. You know that, right?
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. You save it for your father.
What?
Look at your father. He doesn't sleep when you're gone. He's worked his whole life to help you go farther, and he can't admit when he's wrong. Now who does that remind you of? You two deserve each other. For months you lied to us. What did we do to make you think we wouldn't do anything and everything for you? When you have a problem, you come home. You don't go off and hide from your family all alone. You hear me? When you have a problem, you come home. As long as we're alive, you're never on your own. Leave Benny, take Benny. It doesn't make any difference as long as you come home. No. Enough lying, enough screaming. I'm done trying and I'm leaving it up to you. It's up to you. I'll see you both back home. Enough!
And that was Myla's performance of Enough from In the Heights. And her next song is Shallow from a movie that a lot of us love, A Star is Born.
Hi. I'll be singing Shallow from A Star is Born. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. As I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. shallow, in the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Thank you. Hi. Sorry.
How are you doing?
Fine. Finally made it here.
Yay!
Awesome. Natural na natural ang voice. Walang reverb, walang effect, ha?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's such a hard work, I'm a single mom, and I just do this because I'm passionate about it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And we can all see that passion, when you're performing. So can you tell us a little bit about your experiences in musical theater? Because we
Oh,
want to hear it straight from you.
yeah, I guess I wrote it down, right? But yeah, the details I have to tell you guys. So as I was growing up, I kind of, so it was evident that I had like this passion and, kind of talents for the singing, dancing. And, I even wrote and I produced when I was like elementary. So I was like president of dramatic guild in the elementary. And I went to another school, and I also, was very active. So I got elected as a president of dramatic guild too, in high school. And then in college, I was also president of dramatic guild vice president of dramatic guild somewhere in UST, University of Santo Tomas, right? So Teatro Tomasino. So I have all this, like, every year I would always like would be able to find something to perform with. I wrote, I produced, and all that stuff. So all that stuff goes into my experience. So I guess now going back to, and then I moved. I guess I'm just telling you what I wrote, but I moved to as a young adult. I moved to the U.S. and there I found that I could actually like continue with actually solo singing. That's when I started actually like learning how to solo sing like professionally, like because I used to sing in the competing choirs when I was younger, but I never got into solo singing until I came here. It was at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore. And I had my teachers. I love my teachers. Shout out to my teachers. And they loved me. So they gave me some scholarships. So that's where I was working. I was working my day job at Johns Hopkins University. And then I was working as an accountant and all that stuff. I started from there. That was in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. Then I moved to New York, New Jersey. I got cast into King and I, so this is like, King and I in it's a community theater, but it's in New York. And, it was a great, great experience. And then, excuse me. And then I did some live events, a lot of live events. And then I started singing, I met this teacher who actually like, shout out to my teacher, because we haven't seen each other for a long time. And I told her about this. So she helped me out, to get to my chops back. It's been a while. And then I moved here. I moved here to from then 9/11 happened. Ooh, now my age is coming. My age is 9/11. So and then I said, okay, I'm gonna, instead of New York, I'm gonna go to LA. So and then in LA, as soon as I started to move here, I started having my lovely twin daughters. So from there, I would be like working, and at the same time, like trying to find ways to still pursue my passion. And then now now I'm moving forward. So I was cast in King and I here again twice in LA, and then with the same role, which is the Lady Tiang. And then I also got the one that enough was the also the second. I was also cast with that twice. So I reprised the role for the, and then I also delved into film and TV. And then at first I was doing background, and then they would feature me and stuff like that. And then I got lucky and I got Taft-Hartley. And then so now I'm a member of SAG-AFTRA. And then of course COVID happened. And then so we're still waiting on stuff. But so in a nutshell, I guess that's my love for showbiz is.
Mhm.
So I hope that's not too long.
Yeah, and so it's that's what you said is definitely true. It's affected, like, this pandemic and the lockdown have definitely affected a lot of our musical theater performers, right? And
Yeah.
here at McDiaz Presents, we give them a platform so that they can share their talents and they can be heard, and so that we also get to listen to really good music, right, Kuya Ed?
Yes, of
Right.
course. Yeah, you have a lot of
Yeah.
fans like Ninong Charles. He
Ooh.
loves single moms. Shout
Yeah, and
out to Ninong Charles.
Oh,
and
you know,
so
personally, I would like to thank Mick for doing this. I just commend her. She is like working day and night. I don't even know if she sleeps because like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I see her on Facebook like still active. It's like
Yes,
how does
that's
she
right.
get energy?
like my phone is just on the whole time, right?
Yes, I was like
Yeah.
this person sleep. So
So,
I, like hands off to you. Yeah.
thank you so much for acknowledging and recognizing.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your next song?
Oh, my next song is actually A New Life. So this is like from Jekyll and Hyde. It's one of my favorites. Linda Eder
yes.
was my favorite, because my teacher recommended her to me. So, okay, so we'll see. So let's see.
Yes, I haven't seen that musical, but I've seen video clips of it on YouTube, and I do love the songs. And like, I do have one favorite song from that musical, which is "This Is the Moment," right? That's like the
Yeah, yes.
pinnacle, of that musical, right? That's when, like, before he
Yeah.
discovers that his formula actually worked,
The
right?
funny thing is, I am like you. I haven't seen the full show, but I just love Linda Eder because she was recommended to me, and then those are one of the songs that I really really love. And in fact, I have a shout out because I did record it, but just audio only, long time ago in 2001. My age is showing like a 2001. So you could actually check my YouTube channel. It's right there. So that is the audio version, and then now this is my attempt to do a kind of like a live version of it. But it's been a while, so excuse my vocals or something.
Let's try to pull it up.
Yes. Okay. Hi, this is A New Life from Jekyll and Hyde. A new life, what I wouldn't give to have a new life. One thing I have learned as I go through life, nothing is for free along the way. A new start, that's the thing I need to give me new heart. Half a chance in life to find a new part, and just a simple role that I can play. A new hope, something to convince me to renew hope. A new day, bright enough to help me find my way. A new chance, one that maybe has a touch of romance. Or can it be the chance for me? A new dream. I have one I know that very few dream. I would like to see that overdue dream, even though it never may come true. A new love, though I know there's no such thing as true love. Even so, although I never knew love, still I feel that one dream is my due. A new world, there's one thing I want to ask of you, world, once before it's time to say adieu, world, one sweet chance to prove the cynics wrong. A new life, more and more I'm sure as I go through life, just to play a game and to pursue life, just to share its pleasures and belong. That's what I've been here for all along. Each day's a brand new life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Myla, for your performance.
Bravo.
You're actually muted. Yes, thank you so much. And just anything. Do you want to say anything before we move on to our next guest?
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for this experience, and I hope this won't be the last. And then also thank you for my food sponsor. Her name is Imelda. She's it's like passport, memories, passport, something like food. You know,
Passport to memories.
yes,
Plus food.
yeah, she told me about how she got that name, but she's supposed to, give me some burnt cheesecake, I think, and some cheese pimiento and some sautanghon. So I'm looking forward to those.
Yes.
Thank you so
And
much.
she has really, really good food. Like, I highly recommend her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much, Myla. And hopefully next time we'll have a longer set. Yes, and hopefully one of these days we'll see you on stage, right? I mean, that's what it's about. It's like about seeing people on stage, right?
Yes, exactly. I can't wait. It's different. I had to adjust.
Yeah, it's different. Yes.
So, but thank you, Miss Ninong, and Arvin too. He's been so helpful to me, and of course Mick.
I'm the only inaanak.
Yes, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. So everybody, Smash your like clapping emojis,
Yeah.
everybody.
Shout out to your
Hashtag
number one
Myla.
fan, what's her name? May.
My
Your
Jenny
number
Otto.
one fan, yes.
May. Oh, really? Oh my
Yes.
God! I can't see it. I can't see May.
Yes.
I told
Yes.
my friends I can't see it, May. But hi.
Yes, you have a lot of fans.
you say-
Yeah, they're all out there. Yeah, so thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Right.
you. Good
Love you guys.
night.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, what do I do?
There you go. So our next guest, Kuya Ed, are you ready? Oh my gosh. So she is probably the youngest guest we've ever had on the show because
Oh,
Tierra
no.
Nabors is only
She
21
broke
years
my
old.
record. I thought I was
Yeah,
the
I think
youngest.
she's actually breaking the record tonight. So she's been involved with theater for almost 8 years.
Mhm.
She's only 21. And she's actually she was last seen on stage in the Spring Awakening in November 19 at Riverside City College, and she's actually living in Seattle, Washington right now. And she is actually set to go up in June 2020, and she was the choreographer for Phil 413's In the Heights, directed by Bobbie Sotomayor. And she's a musical theater major. Check this out. Yeah, so she's attending Cornish College of the Arts at Seattle, Washington. Yeah, so she's coming to us all the way from Washington. Can you believe that, Kuya Ed?
Oh, all the way, huh?
Yeah.
That's not too far.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's pretty
Nothing is too
close.
far anymore.
Yes.
We-
And especially we're all online. Everything is close. It's nearby, right?
We even reach Mars.
That's true. And Pluto is still a planet, right? So let's all welcome Tierra. Hashtag Tierra, everybody.
Tierra.
Hi, Tierra. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Live from
We're
Washington.
awesome. How's your Friday? How has your week been?
It's been pretty chill, just going through classes and working on scenes. I was given a duet scene, and so I'm playing Mrs. Levitt in our Sweeney Todd scene that we're doing. So I'm excited to do that because that's out of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like that before.
So how does that work? Like, so if you're a musical theater major, how are you taking classes? Is it
So it's a mix.
online?
Yeah, it's a mix of online, and sometimes we have in-person classes, but obviously all of us wear masks and we'll stay 6 feet apart throughout the entirety of the class. But majority of the time, everything is online. And so for our duets that we have to do, we're like kind of recording them and then like editing them together and then uploading it so that we can all watch it. But it's been easier now with getting a hold on, online theater and having to perform on platforms like this rather than being able to, be on stage with everyone. So, I mean, it's been easier now.
Mm-hmm. That is so awesome. And I'm sure Kuya is very, very excited to hear you sing. And can you tell us a little bit about the songs that you're performing tonight? And why did you choose these songs?
Okay, so honestly, each of these songs, I have 4. Each of these songs are songs that I love from these musicals. So first I'm going to be singing I Know Where I've Been from Hairspray. And then I'm going to be singing as Burr from Hamilton because that is I love that role. Even though I'm a woman, I would love to play it someday. But, and then What Baking Can Do from Waitress. And to end it off, I Don't Need Your Love from Six the Musical.
Okay, so are you ready? Oh my gosh, are you guys ready to hear Tierra? Hashtag Tierra and smash your clapping emojis, everybody. Awesome. So let's get this show going.
Alrighty. There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way, and I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. There's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry asking why. I pray the answer's up ahead. And I know where I've been. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many on the way, but the riches will be plenty, worth the price we have to pay. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. But there's pride in our hearts, 'cause I know where I'm going. Yes, I do. And I know where I've been. Yeah, there's a road we must travel. There's a promise that we must pay. Oh, but the riches will be plenty, yeah, worth the risk and the chances we take. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. But there's pride in my heart to lift us up until tomorrow. 'Cause just to sit still would be a sin. Lord knows I know where I've been. Yeah, I give thanks to my God, 'cause I know where I've been. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, this next song is The Room Where It Happens from Hamilton, and it is obviously a role for a man, but it fits kind of nicely in my range, so, you know, I thought, why not give it a shot and sing it? So here's The Room Where It Happens, as Burr from Hamilton. Ah, Mr. Secretary, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know, Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
and all he have to do is die.
That's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now how you gonna get your death plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less. Smile. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
And Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
What? Hate the sin, love the sinner. I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
But
Decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room, diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros, the immigrant emerges with presidented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. They emerge with a compromise. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. Thomas Thames. Thomas Thames. Oh no. Thomas Thames. Thomas claims.
Fred, hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes, the pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happened, but no one else was in the room where it happened. Madison got with the fact that every issue can be settled by committee. Congress is fighting over the Capitol. It isn't afraid that Madison approaches with a dinner and invite. Madison responds with Virginian insight.
I suppose.
Closer to home.
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the tone.
And you'll provide him his vote.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No.
What else was in the room where it happened?
The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but we never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened, but no one else was in the room where it happened. What did they say to you to get you to sail New York City down the river? Did Washington know about the dinner with the presidential pressure? Did you know even then it doesn't matter when you go to the U.S. Capitol? You got more than you gave.
God help and forgive me. I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert? Say it for nothing,
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna be, I've got to be in the room, that big old room. Hold your nose and close your eyes. But we don't get a say in what they trade away. But women are stuck for the most part. I got the room where it happens. I got to be in the room. Got to be Oh, gotta be, yeah. Oh, I got to be, yeah. I gotta be, yeah. In the round. Click, boom. Apologize. I definitely apologize for all of that interruption. But this next song is called What Bacon Can Do from Waitress. Make it work, make it easy, make it clever, crafted into pieces, make it sweet, crimp the edges, make it sour and serve with lemon wedges. Even doubt can be delicious, and it washes off of all the dirty dishes. When it's done, I can smile. It's on someone else's plate for a while. I'll place it on display, and then I'll slice it, serve my worries away. I can fix this, I can twist it into sugar, butter, covered pieces. Never mind what's underneath it, I have done it before. I'll bake me a door to help me get through. I learned that from you. It's amazing what bacon can do. Make it up and surprise them. Tell them all my secrets, but to ask them. The dance on the tongues of the very people that their secrets from. Make it soon, make it better. Though better never lasts forever. I'll make it small so it fits. Even this, even now, even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how every door we ever made, we never once walked out. Something I never had a chance to ask her about. So with flour on my hands, I'll show them all how goddamn happy I am. Sugar, butter, flour, don't let me down. Let's see the next amazing thing baking does now. Okay, and then let me just take a little sip of water really quick. This last song is from Six the Musical. And it's, if no one has heard of it, it is a like pop musical, and it's based off of like popular pop singers, R&B singers like divas. So this song is a role that I have only been able to play on this little app called Smule, but I hope one day, you know, if the cards are aligned, I will be able to play this role. But yeah, it is I Don't Need Your Love from Six the Musical. You know I love you, boy, in every single way, though I love you, boy. I'll miss you every day, oh I love you, boy.
wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And you might think it's dumb, but there's so much for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you, I don't need your love, no, no. I don't need your love, no, no. There's nothing left to discuss, no, no. But I don't need your love, no, no. I've got no choice. With the king I'll stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had the choice, no holding back, I raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till it's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my boy, my work, my dreams to care for you. Ha! Doesn't get a clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love, no, no. I don't need your love, no, no. Can't let it get the better of us, no, no. But I don't need your love, no, no. But I can't say that. Not to the king. So this is all my love. Catherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I've told you about my life, the final wife. So why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win I'm out? That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and psalms and meditations, fought for female education so all my women can independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story, I didn't ask well since and without him, I disappear. We all disappear. So we've got no choice, and now it's us alone. So we've got no choice, we're taking back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise above. It's not what went down in history, but tonight I'm singing this for me, me. Henry, yeah, I'm through. Too many times it's been told. The stories to get old, but I've got to let your love run. Hey, we're taking back
control. I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need it. No, no. No, no. I don't need your love, no. I don't need your love. No, no. Love. We don't need your love. And that is all. That was all my songs.
That is so awesome.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I'm hearing my
Hear
voice.
my voice.
Yeah, we can hear an echo. Thank you so much, Tierra.
Thank you guys for this opportunity.
That's great.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing this again, right?
Oh, most definitely. Just let me know.
Yeah, this is so cool. I mean, all of us were like totally blown away.
Thank you so much.
And yeah. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week or your Friday.
Yes.
But we're gonna see you soon. Like
Yes.
I can hear my voice twice.
Yeah.
Is your monitor on? Like you have your monitor. Kuya Ed, is it you? Hi. Yeah. So it's Kuya Ed. Oh no, it's not. But anyway, so we're gonna have to do this again. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome having you, Tierra.
Thank you again. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much to Myla for finding you.
Yes. I love Myla.
That is so cool. Yes, and so we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors from this evening. Thank you so much, Tierra.
Awesome.
Thank you guys again.
Hi, Kuya Ed. Hi,
There we
everybody.
go.
We're back.
Back to normal.
That was so awesome. Ang galing, grabe.
Just slight technical difficulty, but it was great.
Yeah, and the song choices, oh my God. I mean, they're like really, really, really awesome. And so,
you can do that, Ate Mick. Unplug, just like this. You just sing with no chorus, no reverb, right? Natural.
yes. And walang mic yun there's no mic. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't have a
Even
mic
though there's a
setup.
mic, but there's just no reverb,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
natural
mean,
like this.
yeah, it's so awesome. And this one, Kuya Ed, this is our next guest is one of your favorites.
Always my
Diba?
favorite.
Yeah, always your favorite. So our next guest is Christiane Holly Santiago. She's a musical stage singer, actress, and vocal teacher, and she's been on our show for about 4 times already. I can't even count. But yeah,
That
she's
much already, four
vocal.
times.
Yeah, marami na talaga. Actually, more than 4 times, I think. And her favorite credits include Pillar, in Legally Blonde and Amanda in the Bells of Christmas at the Candlelight Pavilion, as well as Miss Dorothy Brown in Thoroughly Modern Millie and Martha in Spring Awakening at Fullerton College. And she recently started her own online business during the pandemic, voice lessons with Miss Holly, and she teaches kids, children, voice lessons. And yeah, let's like hear from her because I'm really excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Hashtag Holly HOLLY. And oh, before anything, she's also a December baby and she loves Christmas and French fries. I just had to add that because I memorized that from like, like having her several times on the show.
French
Hi,
fries.
Holly.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you for
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for remembering my favorite food and
Yeah.
when my birthday is.
That
French
is so
fries.
yeah, that's something that I'll remember like, like all the time, right? Because we
You
had the
know,
Christmas special and everyone was so stoked.
Everyone was so thorough. Everyone was like, "Oh, I do this and this professionally." And then in my bio, I wrote that I love French fries, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh my god."
Why? It
okay.
doesn't show outside. It doesn't even reflect on you.
Well, it's what really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like one of those things,
I could
right?
tell Ate Mick
I mean,
loves French fries
she
more than
loves
you do.
French fries. Yeah.
I love it.
and the thing is like Holly is a true Filipino. Oh my gosh. Like so last Christmas her Christmas decorations were already up in September, right?
They
So
really
like
were.
fall like true to Filipino tradition, right?
Oh yeah, I was sad when I took them down. I said, "Oh."
Did
I
you
waited
take
till
them down like just a week ago?
No, not a week ago. I waited until the Three Kings Sunday. I waited until after, and then I took it down. So
Yeah, so she's so Pinoy. Oh my gosh! But Holly is here to sing us some songs from her favorite musicals, right, Holly?
yes,
And
I
so
am.
can you tell us a little bit about what these songs are and why you chose them?
Of course. So you told me 6 to 7 songs, and of
Yes.
course my list was like 20 songs. So I had to narrow it down. I wanted to pick songs that were both well known. So I wanted to like, please my audience. I wanted to sing songs that people knew and like grew up with and stuff, but I also wanted to sing songs that like that are some of my dream roles. So some of these songs you might not have heard before. But yeah, they're a mixture of just like really feel good show tunes, kind of sad. Some are sad, but it's a mix. There's a mix of both of them. I'm really excited to sing for everyone today.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Ate Mick, no crying, huh?
All right. So this first song is Thank You for the Music from Mamma Mia. I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. all I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing along before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. All right, let me pause. So I want to introduce this next song. Let me hydrate first. So, this next song is from the musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. It's not really like a super known musical, but I would love to play Natasha one day. A fun fact about this musical, Josh Groban was in it. That's the one thing I can tell, because I know you all know Josh Groban. So anyways, this is No One Else. First time I heard your voice, moonlight burst into the room, and I saw your eyes, and I saw your smile, and the world opened wide, and the world was inside of me, and I catch my breath, and I laugh and blush, and I hear guitars. You are so good for me. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, the childlike eyes and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, and no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once, don't you remember? Joy and life inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky. How can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing tight as possible and flying away like the snow in the moonlight, and your childlike eyes and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, you and I, you and I, and no one else. Maybe he'll come today. Maybe he came already, and he's sitting in the drawing room, and I simply forgot. Thank you all for who have been watching so far. So I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I wanted to do a little bit of like contemporary musical theater and a little bit of like classical musical theater and golden age musical theater. I just wanted to do it all tonight. When she said 7 songs, I was like, oh man, I gotta narrow this down. I gotta pick from all these eras. So anyway, thank you for being here. All right. So this next one is from, gotta adjust my volume for this one. So this next one is from The King and I, and Tuptim in The King and I is actually one of my dream roles. So before the pandemic happened, the last audition that I had was actually for a production of The King and I didn't end up booking the show, but everything happens for a reason, you know. But I really hope to do this show one day, so just manifesting that into the universe. I hope it happens. He is pleased with me, my Lord and Master, declares he's pleased with me. What does he mean? What does he know of me? This Lord and Master, when he has looked at me, what has he seen? Something young, soft and slim, tapering cheek, tapering limb, smiling lips, all for him, eyes that shine just for him, I love this song. Okay. Anyways, what is my next song? Let me play it. I don't even remember what's happening next. Aha! Okay. So, a little bit about me. I started my musical theater journey. Well, I restarted it because I really, really just wanted to be a vocalist at Disneyland. And I've gotten really close a lot of times, but I haven't booked it there yet. But it's still a dream that I hold on to. I'm hoping that after this pandemic happens, I can go out to more auditions and make it happen for myself. But this next song is called These Palace Walls from the Broadway musical Aladdin. And so what's happening here, basically Jasmine is talking about how she's cooped up in her castle. I'm sure a lot of you know how that feels. I think we're all a little cooped up right now, and we're all doing the most that we can. And so I feel Jasmine right now. A princess must say this. A princess must marry a total stranger. It's absurd! Suitors talk of love, but it's an act merely meant to throw me. How could someone love me when in fact they don't know me? They want my royal treasure. When all is said and done, it's time for a desperate measure. So I wonder, why shouldn't I fly so far from here? I know the girl I might become here, sad and confined and always locked behind these palace walls. So there's some dialogue over here. She's talking about how she needs to go out into the world, and she's really excited. She's getting a lot of support. Told to show devotion every day and not second guess it. If a new emotion comes my way, I suppress it. What would be your suggestion? I gotta ask why a certain question keeps repeating. Why shouldn't I fly so far from here? I know the girl I might become here. Follow your heart, or you might end up cold and callous. Love comes to those who go and find it. If you've a dream, then stand behind it. Maybe there's more beyond these palace walls. What if I dared? What if I tried? Am I prepared for what's outside? Why shouldn't I fly so far from here? Something awaits beyond these palace walls. Something waits beyond these palace walls. Okay, thank you for bearing with all of my breaks in between. 7 songs in a row is kind of a lot, but I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so this next song that I have prepared, it's actually from the first musical that I've ever done. I was 12 years old. I wasn't the lead. That's okay. But I was 12 years old, and my middle school, Suzanne Middle School, they did The Music Man. And so I'm really excited to be singing this song. I love it. For all you Beatles fans, you should also know this song. I hope you enjoy. This is Till There Was You. was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrance meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was Okay, so this next song is probably from a musical that you haven't heard of. Unless you're a musical theater person, then you probably haven't. It's by music and lyrics by Jason Robert Brown. It's another one of the dream roles that I have. I hope to play Kathy one day. And if you've ever been through a breakup, if you've ever had your heart broken, you will relate to this song. So wish me luck while I sing it. Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. What about the lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Go and find something better. it's simple, like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Bring back the lies, hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'll see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered in scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting. That was a lot. Okay. Okay. I just need a moment. I didn't bring tissues, so okay. Thank you all for listening to me just, jam out all my emotions and everything. Whew. Okay. I have one more song, but I want to make sure that I'm composed. I have no sipon. Okay, I don't know if I could sing this last one. Okay, I got this. Okay, this last one is a much happier song. It's a very well-known song. It's from Little Shop of Horrors. It's called Suddenly Seymour. We'll see what I have left in my vocal cords, but all right. I'm gonna be singing the male and the female part just for funsies. I hope you guys know this song and like this song too. All right, let's just do it. Whew. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clear as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. Suddenly Seymour, you don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your town buddy ever, treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers, me I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, right, that is my last song for this set. Thank you guys for watching and for joining me on this wonderful musical theater roller coaster that I put myself through. Thank you, Mick Diaz, for having me. Mick Diaz Presents. It's been fun. Yeah.
Hi.
Yay. Success.
That was
Awesome.
so
We good?
awesome. And
We
you're right.
okay?
It's a musical theater roller coaster and all the different roles and all the different musicals that you chose the songs from, right?
It was. I told you I had a hard time picking. I was like, there's so many.
I like that
Yeah,
tiny
but it looked like you were having a roll, like you were on a roll. I mean, that
I
was
know.
so, you were really having fun.
I was. I
Like
feel it.
you
I'm
were
feeling it.
really in your element.
I Thank you. This is where I live. This is what I live for. This is what wakes me up every single day. What makes me excited. And I thank you for letting me share it.
That is so awesome. And we all definitely felt that, right? Can we add?
Yes, she reminds me of Leia Salonga.
Oh,
That voice, huh?
thank you.
Yeah, and I think we still have Myla. So let's bring Myla in.
Wow. There we go. Unmute yourself, Miss Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Is Tierra still there or just me, huh?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just you two.
Yeah, Holly, that was
Yeah.
so great. Oh my gosh.
Thank
That
you.
is
You
I
too.
really, really enjoy. I of course I'm a theater kid, so I know most of the songs. So I'm like, wow,
Oh,
this
good,
girl
good.
is going somewhere. I mean,
Oh,
you're already there, so you're just gonna go more, more,
no,
more.
no.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
literally, like, a lot of us had goosebumps, right? Can we add?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Goose.
I might get some voice lessons from you, Holly. I'm looking for one.
I would love to
Well, there
sing
you
with
go.
you.
There you go.
And in
Yeah.
this show, we're always connecting people, right? Aside from
Yes,
like
yes.
showing the talents of our performers, we also connect everyone with each other. And so there you go. You found yourself a voice teacher.
Yeah,
look,
I
look.
was happy. Yes, and she had like quite a few, students the other day. In one of your shows, right? She did a
Oh,
show
yeah.
about her voice lessons, and that was cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So thank you. That was really awesome. I was like enjoying everything, especially Gemini, my favorite show. Yeah, that was
Oh,
really high notes are like there. Oh my God.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, step back.
Yeah, I know. Because you showed like you can do like classical and then the most current ones, and you have a range. That was really
Thank
cool.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's been a journey. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just starting for you. So yeah, you have a long way to go. Like, with your age, it's really good. Yeah.
thank you.
And
We're not
so
too
can you
far.
yeah. So can you tell our viewers where they can find you, Holly and Myla, if you have new projects, and where can people follow you?
Yeah, so my Instagram handle is at Christiane Holly. And you can find me on Facebook also. I'm over here on Facebook, Christiane Holly Santiago. No one else has my name. So if you look up my name, you'll find me. And then where else? Oh yes, ChristianeHolly.com also, where you can find information. There's like fun show pictures in there, and my headshot, resume, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And for me, it's very simple. Myla Enriquez and on Facebook, and then Myla Enriquez on YouTube. And then, but on Instagram, I'm a little bit vain. I said Myla Ganda 1.
Oh,
So
Ganda.
Myla
Yes.
Ganda means 1.
I love
That's
that.
been my yeah, it's been my name, like a funny name ever since I was in high school. But there's a story to it, but that's a long story. But
It's not
I
funny.
taught a parrot. I taught a mina bird to teach it in our store because we have a brojas. Like my family, my mom used to, she has this business, Brojas business, and then we have a store, and then I taught the minor bird in one day to say, Myla, God, I put him in a box, because you have to put it in a box, like a dark box, and then the first day you say whatever you say, it will repeat the next day. So I said, Myla Ganda, Ganda Myla. And then I would laugh. And then the next day, the minor bird said that. Myla Ganda, Ganda Myla. Like that. And
Oh my
so
God.
I know. And then so I was like away, because that's in Alaminos, Laguna. That's where I was, and then I would go to, that's our house, and the store was there. And then I would go to Manila for school. And then people would buy, especially the, Brojas, and then especially the male ones, like, it's like, oh, we want to meet Myla because she's Ganda. But I was missing because I was always in Manila. It's like, I was wondering, oh my God, who is this Myla Ganda? So I got in trouble because I would always hide from them, because I don't want to tell them the truth. It's not really Ganda.
So the moral of that story is we should all get a mina and put it in a box, and like say that, like for that mina to say that we're all beautiful, and for Kuya Ed, you're handsome, right?
Ed Pogi, Ed Pogi. Ed Pogi. Ed Pogi. Pogi
Oh my
Ed.
God. Yeah, and so that is so cool. Like, thank you so much for your story. I mean, like, I'm sure like Kuya Ed will be getting a mina tomorrow, looking for one somewhere. But thank you so much, Myla and Holly, for sharing your talents with us.
Thank you. And
It's
also for
always a
Tierra.
pleasure to have, talented people in our show, right, Kuya Ed?
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun. And hopefully one day, we're all gonna see you on stage. We can all like watch
Yes.
and go out and watch you
Yeah.
guys on
We'll
stage,
get the
right?
VIP seats right in front, huh?
Right in front. No, I'm like we're all gonna be looking up like that.
That's the best. Then I can spit on you while I sing.
Oh, that's
All my spit and my
I'll
sweat.
save my face shield.
without
Oh,
the
yeah.
audience, like Holly knows this, right? Like without the audience, it's very different to this kind of like
Yeah.
especially when I was recording, I had to like, oh, there's audience there, there's audience there. It's very difficult to actually like go to that level where when you have an audience, it's like you're interacting with the audience, and you don't have that now in this pandemic. So, right, like the performers, it's very hard for performers
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
us.
because we always need audience interaction, right?
Right.
Definitely, yes, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
and so hopefully one of these days, like we'll be able to go out again, and like what Kuya Ed was saying earlier, like since we're the only hosts here, we're gonna have a date, right, Kuya Ed, and we're gonna
Yes.
watch all of our musical theater performers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
gonna
so good. It's his treat.
Yeah, I'll go too.
It's
Charge-
his treat.
Yeah. My treat,
And
but
then-
charge to your card.
And then drinks after. We have to have drinks after.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And so everybody, thank you so much for watching. To all of our viewers, thank you for sticking with us. And follow Myla and Tierra and Christiane, Holly, Santiago. You guys are so awesome. And yeah, before anything, I just wanted to thank our donors, not donors, sponsors. Annabelle Abaya of Fusion Organics, Candy Cordero of Luxury Handbags and more. And we have Imelda Rodriguez Trinidad of Passports to Memories and Food. So that's Myla's food sponsor for her performance tonight. And we have Jenny Padayao of Binalot, Los Angeles. We have Hilarion Castillo of Taste of Ilocos. And so thank you so much, everybody. And next week, we're going to have something really, really different, because next week we're going to have our Pinoy rappers, or Pinoy and Pinay
Ooh.
rappers. Yes, and we have female rappers on the show. And they're going to have a podcast show. So it's an interview panel on Thursday and a performance of the same people who are in the podcast on Friday. That's next week, March 11th and March 12th.
All right.
Yeah, that's something that we should all look forward to. So, thank you so much, everybody, and have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And Mr. DJ S Mix.
Bye. Ingat.
Bye, Holly.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
You got it right. Si Ate Mix, S-Mix, not Smix.
You had to have my name on it.
Hello, Mix.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.